Does this sound like you? You packed your gym bag, you went to the gym, you put an hour's work, and you did it for 3 days. The next week, you're like, okay, that was a bad week. I'm gonna do it every single day for this next week. You get into the gym, push some weight, do it for an hour. You do Monday, Tuesday, don't show up Wednesday, and then you don't do it for another 5 months. Today, we are talking about how to get naturally addicted to the gym, where you're so motivated you want to go every day, and a day is not the same without going to the gym. Today, I'm gonna be showing you 3 important tips that make it easy and effortless to go to the gym. Let's get started. I'm Jeremy, and on this channel, we talk about business, health, and lifestyle. Let's get started on today's video. Now, I've been in your shoes. A year ago, I was scrawny, I was 132 pounds, and every time I tried going to the gym in my entire life, I would have 1 week of motivation, and the next week I'd fall off, and I couldn't keep it together when it came going to the gym. Now let's get started with the first tip. There are 2 types of motivation. There's your internal motivation, and then there's your external motivation. Now, when you go in and you start with your why being, we have 4 months to get a 6-pack, gentlemen. That's external. We need 4 months to get a 6-pack so we can show up to ladies on the beach, so we can hang out and look good to prove ourselves to other people. Now, internally, let's think about what our internal motivation could be instead. Now, this is how I started, and this is gonna really help you. I want you to sit down and think about, what is your deep why? Why do you wanna get into the gym? I'm gonna give you an example. I wanted to start to get into the gym to improve my mental health and just stay clearer, more focused, and add happy endorphins into my body on a daily basis. It didn't matter if I looked big, looked small, as long as I went to the gym, felt happy about getting there and leaving, I won that day. There was no hardcore pressure on goals and process, and I knew if I started small, momentum would build, which leads into our next tip. Tip number 2. And that is starting small. Now, I started with a 1 muscle a day, 30 minutes of workouts. It didn't matter if I finished my sets, as long as my goal was to get in there, I would do chest, and then I would leave. The people that sold me their membership said, Jeremy, wow, you're already leaving? I'm like, yeah, I am, with a smile on my face. It didn't matter. I didn't care what they thought because I was building momentum. I was going there every single day, and I was building the muscle of enjoying going to the gym. I did this for 4.5 months. Now, maybe I could have sacrificed some of those gains if I was going in an hour, but I'm telling you, most people will not love the gym consistently if they have never gone to the gym and they go in and they try to do 1-hour workouts every single day, continuous. So once you've been going to the gym for consistently every single day and just going for quick workouts, you're gonna be changing your identity. So that's the next tip. Learn to adopt a new identity that you are someone that loves being healthy, and it doesn't matter if it's big or this or that or whatever. Now, as you start to go to the gym a lot more, add some mini rewards for yourself, internally and externally. It can be, okay, when I go for 1 month consistently, maybe I'm gonna buy a new gym outfit from Gymshark, or when I go for 2 months, then I'm gonna buy a new gym bag. And it's gonna be like these mini rewards as you go consistent. So now that you found out why you're going to the gym, if it's gonna be an internal or external motivation, and you're starting very small, you're gonna start to learn that, hey, like that 25 minutes of doing work and feeling energized and feeling like I'm a new person moving into the gym, you're going to get the benefits of natural endorphins releasing and feeling happy. And you're gonna slowly feel those rewards more and more the longer you work out. So I noticed this in my journey, 4 months in, okay, this 30 minutes feels great. Next time I walked into the gym, I'm wearing my new outfit, I'm feeling great, I feel like I'm this new person crafting into the gym. Like, why not do 45 minutes? Because if 30 minutes makes me feel so much happier and clearer and better about myself, I bet 45 minutes is gonna be even better. So then I started doing 45 minutes consistently, and then I was like, I think I wanna research how to make my workouts better. And so I started doing that. I would learn how to train better, I'd learn how to do different circuits, I'd learn how to do different things, and I didn't stress myself about planning the perfect workout routine before I started on day 1. I just went in and did simple 2 exercises per muscle per day of the week, and then I went off. So during that time too, at the beginning of Momentum, I didn't set big standards for myself. If I was nearing a workout and I was like, oh, like, I don't want to do another 4 sets of squats, I just go home. Now, the disciplined people in the comments are gonna say, Jeremy, you're weak, you're gonna fail, go home. I disagree with that mindset at the beginning because you're building that relationship with the gym. So if you're like going home and at the 30-minute mark and you didn't finish 2 sets, well, you're probably gonna go tomorrow because it wasn't as a negative experience. You did what you had to do to learn these new things, and then you went home, and then the next day you still went because you didn't have to do another taxing thing the day before. So now that you've been learning a new relationship to the gym, you've found your deeper inner why, you're gonna become a nerd in the gym and actually want to learn more. You might be building a community, a sense of belonging at this gym, meeting new people, meeting new friends, and it's kind of like that daily family you get to join. You want to start working out to feel a natural endorphin release of happiness in your body, motivation, feel good about yourself. It's really good for your self-esteem. And the last point about it is that you're gonna see changes in your body. You're gonna see changes that's gonna make you feel better about yourself. And that was actually the last reason why I started working out. I didn't care about that stuff. I just wanted to feel better, have better form, and have a body that's gonna last longer in life. And this is a process-based thinking, which is gonna be very common on this channel, to learn to love the process and the journey of life relative to setting these huge, humongous goals. And if you don't hit X goals by X timeline, that's really basing your identity based on a goal. Now, let's say if I gain 20 pounds and this is my new identity, I'm 24 right now. Imagine when I'm 50 and I'm still in that mindset of goal setting that I have to be that same weight that I was at 24. That is not the mindset we want to adapt. That's not healthy. It's not sustainable. So by just challenging what you were last month and what you want to be next month and accepting that life's going to change, then you will have an amazing mindset in the gym because yes, a decade from now, your body won't be able to handle the same amount of weight and you're gonna look different, but now you're up against yourself of what that time era gives you. So I wanted to end the video on that note because if you adopt the mindset of being process-based driven, you're just gonna love the gym forever because you don't have these this attachment to what your body will look like 4 months from now, a year from now, forever. And it's just gonna be a healthy mindset and you won't have a bad relationship with your body. So guys, those are my tips that made me addicted to the gym. I can't wait to get there. And there's sometimes at the beginning, I was like, oh, it's just gonna be 25 minutes, but just go in there, just walk around. Even if I didn't get a pump, if I didn't feel a burn in my muscles, like I just went there. I felt good at myself because I built the muscle of momentum. The muscle of momentum is more important than building and tearing your muscles at the beginning. So I hope you guys enjoyed those tips. Subscribe if you want to see more tips about lifestyle, business, wellness, and friendships and everything that goes on in life. Huge nerd here about that stuff. You're gonna see a lot more. Chat soon.